What up, YouTube? How y'all feeling? Today, we gonna speak on Lil 50. Lil 50. You know, 50 Cent Jr., the black sheep. And him saying him saying Lil Meech thought he was special, but mainly I want to still talk about him, you know, speaking on how he couldn't live off of $6,700 a month, because 50 did a little skit where as though he was watching like a news joint. You know, 50 funny, man. That boy, 50, man, he crazy. But I still think Meech and 50 situation can be salvaged. You know, I think 50 will still rock with Lil Meech. I'm hoping that he just, like, I'm thinking he gonna just go ahead and run with the BMF joint, at least, you know, season 4. I don't know how they shoot it or how they do it, you know. I don't know if he's already got it, but 50 do got a bag that to the point he can sit on that, you know. It ain't like he gonna be hurting, you know. I just seen some skits for season 4 of Raising Cane's, so I know he ain't tripping, you know. He definitely ain't tripping. But with Marquise, I believe that's his name, him being the son that he is, which, like I say, I understand you're a mama's boy. I understand that. But you're not supposed to be to the point where as though you hate your father. You know what I'm saying? Like, your mother shouldn't even put you in the middle of that. You know, like, I'm knowing from experience, like, my mom Dukes ain't gonna even throw me in that. My bad, y'all. She probably tell me here a piece of, you know what I'm saying, but she ain't gonna have it to the point like, oh yeah, you need to really hate this guy, you know. And you speaking on not being able to live, I think I spoke on this before. I believe I did. So, like, I be telling y'all, yeah, Marquise and a lot up too. You know, we be having it. I told you, we've been doing this for a while now. We've been at it. So I tell y'all, tap into these blogs. But living off of $6,700 a month is easy. Now in New York, it's gonna be a little expensive, but where you was at, I don't know where you at right now, but if you was in Atlanta, $6,700 is more than enough. And then you talk about how you expect a grown adult to live off of that. If you an adult, you should be on your own time. Like, you should be getting your own bag. You shouldn't even be worried about 50 bag. Like, that goes to show that you know you want that silver spoon, but you want to be able to disrespect 50 and do all that. Like, I told 50, hey, if you want another son an older son that's going to respect you, hey, 50, call me. Please call me, because what you need me to do, to scrub the rims for you? I spit shine them joints for $6,700 a month. You talking about, like, you gotta understand that you gotta be grateful for even having a dad to even break you off $6,700 a month. You know how many youngins out here would love to have that and wouldn't complain. He could give them $5,700 a month and they be good. I know I would. So it's like you had the opportunity to have a relationship with your father, which you probably still, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna take some time now. I ain't gonna sit here and say it's gonna be a walk in the park, but you still have that. So for you to sit there and throw shade at Lil Meech like, oh, you thought you was special. That was no point. There's no point in that, because at the end of the day, it ain't that you're not special. It's just 50 is a star. He's a mega star. I forget the word I'm looking. Mogul. He's a mogul. So for him, if he taking disrespect from his son, how you think the world gonna treat him when he been talking all gangster? 50. Everybody know what 50 about. Like, majority of the world know not to play with 50. But with you, that's just a cherry on top. If people be looking like, if you see how 50 be doing his son, you don't stand a chance. You know what I'm saying? So that's just business. You can't be speaking down on that man, hurting his business and thinking he gonna just say, oh, nah, go ahead, Marquise, do you. Nah, it don't work like that. It really don't. Like I say, you got to get some act right. And I understand you're a mama's boy, but mama wasn't giving you $6,700 a month. Mama didn't put her foot down to even get you into that lane of having $6,700 a month. She counted on 50, and when she needed, she called 50, and that's how that worked. I ain't knocking her hustle or her grind, but I'm just saying she ain't no star. She ain't living it up, without 50. Like, that was her meal ticket, and straight up, like, now what she said 50 allegedly did, me personally, I don't believe it, but I ain't gonna get into that. But for 50, it's like, hey, I'm not gonna take no disrespect. You gotta understand, when you come from the bottom and then you climb your way to the top, it's not that easy just to give it up. Like, cause you know what you put into it. Them blood, sweat, and tears, like, they still there. Them scars don't go away. So what you been through to get where you're going, you're not just about to say, oh yeah, forget that, I'ma lay down. Especially somebody like 50, it's not gonna happen. So only thing I can say, Marquise, is work on building a relationship with your father. See if you can salvage that. And, hopefully 50 and Lil Meech and them can work something out, and get back to business. Because I definitely want to see BMF season 4. I already asked 50 for that, so hopefully it's coming. I just want to see him run it out. Because, we had to wait so long, man. We had to wait so long. So I definitely want to see him run it out and do his Thug Dizzle. My bad, y'all. But, yeah, definitely. You gotta stop doing that. When your father say something, you do not respond to everything he say. So when you get a little something that you think you can run with, you want to respond. Don't do that. Instead of responding, start reaching out and try, be a better son. Cause like, that's crazy the way you be doing it. Like, that don't even make sense. But hey, this the truth over here. We tell the truth and nothing but the truth, and always gonna be the truth. Holla at y'all later.